morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night from here, Mombasa, into your country. So Mama is back again, guys. And of course, sit well, prepare for the story. Yeah. Today I'm visiting Kalenjin men and women to see how they behave in their marriages. Niko huko kwa Kalenjins. Because they say forgiveness is the final act of love. After the storm, after the pain, and after the loss comes healing. This is the final chapter of Pastor Kiptoo's story, where wounds are closed, tears are turned into peace, and hearts finally find rest. Guys, it had been 2 years since Pastor Kiptoo's death. His once busy restaurant and hotel now stood quiet, a memory of what once was. His second wife, Jeruto, moved away from Nairobi with her 2 children. The business collapsed. Debts piled up and she was left broken, alone with guilt and regret. Kuna watu wakikufu wanaondoka na business zao. Hawaziachi, wanaenda tu nazo. Sasa huyu alikufa akaondoka na business zake. In Mombasa, Chebet had found strength through prayer and faith. She opened a small food kiosk near the stage, selling mandazi and tea. Her son, Brian Kiptoo Jr. had just completed college. One evening, after closing her kiosk, she sat outside looking at the sunset. Guys, Mama, do you ever miss him? Yes, he asked his mom. Chebet smiled faintly. Every day, my son, but I have learned to forgive. We can't heal if we keep carrying pain. Brian nodded, staring into the horizon. I want to visit his grave. I think it's time. The next week, they traveled to Kericho, where Pastor Kiptoo had been buried. The green hills were calm, the air pure, and the birds sang softly. At the grave, Chebet knelt, tears filling her eyes. She placed a small bucket of white flowers and whispered, guys, Kiptoo, my love, I forgive you. You hurt us, but I believe you never stopped loving us. Brian stood beside her, silent, holding his mother's shoulders. Rest in peace, Daddy. I'll make you proud. As they prayed, a familiar voice came from behind. Guys, Chebet. She turned slowly. It was Jeruto. Dressed simple, eyes swollen from crying. She had come too, holding her 2 young children. For a moment, silence filled the air, guys. Then Jeruto knelt beside Chebet and said, Please forgive me. I destroyed everything. I took what wasn't mine. I never thought it would end like this. Chebet looked at her, tears falling. She reached out her hand and said softly, Jeruto, I forgave you a long time ago. We both loved the same man and we both lost him. Let's raise our children with peace, not pain. They hugged, 2 women once divided by love, now united by forgiveness, guys. That day, something changed. The past no longer had power over them. Chebet returned to Mombasa with a lighter heart. Jeruto started attending church again, helping widows and single mothers. And Brian, the son who once grew up in pain, became a motivational speaker, sharing his father's story to teach others about humility and forgiveness, guys. Pastor Kiptoo's life had ended in tragedy, but his history didn't die with him. Through forgiveness, his family found peace, and his name became a lesson to many. Guys, never forget where you come from. and never let success make you lose yourself. Guys, that was from hustle to heartbreak. The fall of Pastor Kiptoo, part 3, the healing and forgiveness. A story of love, betrayal, and redemption, reminding us that peace only comes through forgiveness. Guys, please subscribe, like, and share for more powerful Kenyan stories only on official_Angela. And please don't forget to take off your heart. Don't forget to protect your heart. Don't forget to take off yourself. It's your mama official_Angela again, and be blessed.